Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope all's well. Hope you're having a great day in this God-given day. Y'all, I'm having a beautiful day. Y'all, the sun is shining. God woke me up. He breathed breath into my lungs, beat into my heart. I got a roof over my head, clothes on my back. Y'all, refrigerators are full. Mortgage is paid. Everything is legit. But most importantly, I got Jesus. Y'all, I got Jesus, man. And man, I'll tell you what, today has just been awesome. I mean, I woke up and, obviously it's just been like, you guys know, I got my prayer routine. I'm in meditating today on the word, just like, dude, where you take me? And man, it's just been awesome. I mean, I had one direction. I was going this way. I was like, man, I had a message prepared, and I was like, this is what I'm gonna do, this and this and this. And I thought about it, and I'm like, man. And then God said, nah, we're doing this. We're doing this. And everybody I was meeting today, I'm like, man, God bless, God bless, God bless. I mean, He just put it on me like, boom, just keep spreading the word, spread the word. And I was like, man, all right, all right. And y'all, you can see I'm pumped, and I'll tell you why I'm pumped. Man, I'll tell you why I'm pumped again. It's because I got Jesus right here, man. It's right here in my heart. It's right here in my heart. I got Him. I mean, he saved me, y'all. You guys know already. You guys know already. And man, I'm just so pumped. I'm so pumped. Stick with me. Stick with me. I hope your morning is as good as mine. Again, you're breathing. You're living. Just like love it. The weekend was awesome, y'all. Had just spent time with my wife, my son, my family. My son in Georgia, my daughter-in-law. I mean, my dude. It's just bam. It's just so great. It's so great, y'all. It's so great, man. Again, I'm pumped, super pumped. Had a great cruise yesterday with San Diego Bay Cruisers. It was awesome. A bunch of good gente out there, a bunch of good people cruising. I mean, man, it's just like I'm out there just meeting people and dude, it's so great. It's so awesome. I met some older couple, chopping it up with them, and they're like in their 70s, whatnot, and it was like just cool. It's cool to see people saying, man, I love the car. The car is beautiful. This and this and this. And they don't know who built the car, and I finally tell them, and it's like, so it's amazing. It's a compliment. But guess what? Nothing compares to this morning of what happened, man. Whew, man. I had to get that off my chest. Nothing compares to this morning. Y'all, like I said, I was just like, hey, God bless. God bless. Everybody I was meeting, man. I mean, it was just on my tongue. He put it on me. And so anyways, if you're in a San Diego area, you know about Soapy Joe's. You gotta know about Soapy Joe's, man. I mean, they're everywhere. They're everywhere, and I love it. I love it. So anyways, every Monday morning I take my wife to work, and I pick her up, and it's just, it's a good time. No phone, no nothing. It's just me and her. And I love it. We're chopping it up, and it's like, it's great. So anyways, we hit Soapy Joe's, and we roll up, and we pull up in there, man. We pull up in, we pull up in there, and it's awesome. We pull up, and I'm like, man, it's empty. My wife's like, it's a holiday. I'm like, oh yeah, my fault. Martin Luther King Day. So I was like, oh, my fault. So we pull up in there, and the gentleman's right there in the car wash area. He walks up in there, and he's got his hoodie on, because it's kind of like, it's cold over there. It's got the water and everything. So he's just like, man, he's got this kind of like just a regular face, like, come through, I'm just doing my job. I'm like, cool. And so again, as I said, everybody I met. So he's like, all right, cool. And he goes and shoots me an air freshener. He's like, hey man, here you go, bro. Because that's the package I pay for. And he goes, here you go, man. I'm like, hey, bro, thanks. You have a great day. God bless. And he said, hold up, G. He goes, hold up, G. Hold on. I was like, what's up? He goes, hold up, G. And he turned around, like he was looking. He turned around and he reached into his little pail right there behind him. And y'all, boom! I got fresheners, y'all. I got fresheners in abundance. I got fresheners in abundance, And people are, I mean, dude. And my wife and I were like, dude, heck yeah, bro. Good looking. Now, like, am I ever gonna use all these? Probably not. I'm probably gonna pass them out to people like, here you go. They might be Christmas presents. But you guys might be thinking, man, air fresheners, why are you pumped? Y'all, because I seen that young man. I don't know what he's going through. I don't know why he had the sad face. I don't know what was up. And it wasn't the sad face that led me like, oh man, I gotta say this, But again, everybody I was meeting this morning, God bless. And he was just like, here you go. And he gave me, he looked around, gave me that. And, he was like, all right, man, have a great day. God bless. I'm like, heck yeah, dog. It was just like the face was just awesome. Yo, and it cost me nothing. I said it last week, or sometime. There's life and death. It's in the Bible. There's life and death and the power of the tongue. I don't know what that young man's life is going to be like today. I don't know what he's going through. I don't know what changed. But y'all, that one encounter could have just transformed the outlook of the day. And it's not me. That's the word of the Lord. He put that on my tongue. He put that on my tongue. He was like, boom, you're going to do this. You're going to say this, say this, say this. And when people, it's not like he audibly said that, but it was like, boom, this is what you're going to do. And yeah, I was like, all right, cool. Do. Some people were receptive. Some people weren't. This gentleman was. And y'all, again, he gave me what he had on site. Which brings me to the word, which is Mark chapter 12, verses 41 through 44. The widow's offering. Jesus sat down opposite the place where the offerings were put and watched the crowd putting their money into the temple treasury. Their offerings are tithes. Many rich people threw in large amounts, but a poor widow came and put two very small copper coins, y'all, worth only a fraction of a penny. Y'all, two very small copper coins worth only a fraction of a penny. What do you think the value of these are, y'all? She gave two very small copper coins worth a fraction of a penny. And verse 43, calling his disciples to him, Jesus said, I tell you the truth, this poor widow has put more into the treasury than all the others. They all gave out of their wealth, but she, out of her poverty, put everything, all she had, to live on. She gave everything she had, worth a fraction of a penny. She gave what she had, y'all. She gave what she had, y'all. That's what that young man had. It cost me nothing but obedience to say, hey, God bless, God bless, God bless. Again, in humility. Some people were receptive to it. Some people weren't. It didn't matter. But there was that one person that he said, hey, you're going to go out there and say this. And you're going to reach that person. And it's not me. I'm not. All glory to God. All glory to God. I'm not taking the glory. I'm not saying, oh man, I did this. No. He used me, and that's fine. And I pray, keep using me. Y'all, it costs you nothing to go out there and tell someone, have a great day. Y'all, to tell someone, hey, you know what? The world's a better place with you. I've done that. Y'all, it costs nothing to say, hey, it's nice seeing you here today at work. Y'all, have a great day. Again, there's life and death in the power of the tongue. Have a great day. Oh, God, I love you. Woo, Jesus, I love you. Bye.